Who you gonna call? God, that hurts. Now, there was a firestorm of anger and hatred and love for this movie. When I heard about this, I decided to distance myself from it. Because you know what? Sometimes it's not always best to go into a movie when there's so much bad press on it. And I understand, the original Ghostbusters I'll be honest, it's a beast classic. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The acting performances, the comedy, the ghosts, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I mean, come on. You can show it to 3-year-olds and they love it. Okay? I did that once just to see if I could scare them. It's a way into their brain to open up all kinds of weird pathways so then they have neurological problems later on in life because they're thinking about ghosts all the time. Okay? But the new Ghostbusters is a different one. This was the new 2016 update. And I know it was the whole, woman-empowered Ghostbusters team. And I was basically flipping the script for the new millennia, right? To kind of say woman power. And look, that's cool. I'm totally for it. I love it when women kick ass, okay? Especially when they put me in an arm hold and I'm basically naked and so are they. And the only thing they can do is make out with me. Love having a woman empowered to do that to me every day of the week. Overall, the choices for these women was very, very good. And going in, seems like it's a good idea across the board. I mean, the very fact that you have Thor as the stupid receptionist was just a great idea. And then when I went in, I was fully open to what I will call witnessing the death of a childhood icon. It wasn't because there were women in the roles. It wasn't because they changed the music in Ghostbusters. It was because this movie was extremely shitty across the board. And when I say shitty, it was the biggest waste of my time I've had in a movie in a long time. They didn't empower any women with this movie. No woman will ever want to be a Ghostbuster after watching this, okay? I don't even want to see women as Ghostbusters after watching this movie. And I'm trying to be soft on this because I felt like putting a shotgun in my mouth and just pulling the trigger. That's how bad this movie was. It wasn't just a 1-2 punch to the gut. Someone got me in a headlock, gave me a wedgie over my head, and then took something, I don't know, and just ramrodded me in the anus. And I'm going to tell you, you don't like that when you watch a movie. You don't want that type of stuff. The entire story was so substanceless. Is that a word? That it had no oomph. It had no heart. And that's why people hated it. The original Ghostbusters had immense heart. It didn't try to placate to stupidity. Whereas this movie placated to stupidity. Like they can't even shoot one of these guns because they're so powerful at a dummy without flying around and running into walls. It was just so stupid. It was almost like it was a Mr. Bean movie, but pathetic Mr. Bean movie. There was an aloofness to this movie. Yeah, they have their ode to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man as the big old parade. What was that? What was that shit? They were parade floats, ghosts? What the fuck is that? Who wrote this piece of shit? Because that's what this movie was. It was basically me on a porta potty taking a dump, getting up, not even wiping, pulling my pants up, looking down the toilet, reaching in, grabbing stuff and looking and going, well, that's the new Ghostbusters. And then you had this long-legged creature walking around. What the fuck, man? Like, the ghosts are supposed to be humanized ghosts, not like weird. Okay, yeah, you had Slimer in there too. And Slimer, he stole the car, and it's just like, well, who writes this stupid shit? I'm curious who really truly writes this stupid shit. Because this is the type of shit that makes you question Hollywood in general. Because this is such a bad movie that I would rather watch Human Centipede before I watch this movie. Yeah, put that in perspective. I mean, look, when you have a dance sequence, who the fuck are you catering to? I'm just curious here. If someone could give me an answer here, because it just wiggles in my brain. and I want to take a drill bit and drill it out. It's just a fucking what? And it's not that I'm a man that I hated it. It's not that I'm like, you know, a sexist that I hated it. It's not that I'm anti-feminism because I hate it. It's a shitty fucking movie. That's why I fucking hated it. Bottom line, Ghostbusters was basically, I felt I would have rather had someone punch me in the teeth. Just go watch the original Ghostbusters. Don't even waste your time. And if you want to see women in Ghostbuster outfits, get your girlfriend or your wife to just dress up in a Ghostbuster outfit. You're done. It's going to be much sexier and better than this movie.